guys sit over there, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Wave.
Wave. No, Alderman Evans, it's good to have you aboard.
Thank you very much.
All right, the next item on the agenda of the mayor's report is the mayoral appointment of Darin Fowler as Water Reclamation Plant Superintendent.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the mayoral appointment of Darin Fowler as Water Reclamation Plant Superintendent.
A motion by Alderman Kerwin, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Studer. Any discussion?
Yeah, I got a question. Where do you live at, sir?
Where do I live at?
Yeah.
Currently, I'm driving back and forth from home,
And where is home?
Monroe, Illinois.
About how many hours is that from here?
2 hours on the bus.
At this point, are you planning on moving this way or what?
Yes, sir.
When?
As soon as my girls' softball season ends. The driving was, I was driving so much that it was pointless to have my apartment. I lived in an apartment there at Doug Favero, across from the Grundy State Bank, up until 2, 3, maybe about 4 weeks ago. Because of driving, I was driving so much, I wasn't ever staying there, and the cost was just too much. So I gave up the apartment so I can drive till the end of the softball season, and then we'll move back. So it's all just financial, that's all it is.
So you're gonna move back to the apartment or you?
No, I'll just find another one until we've been looking, shopping for homes. We've been talking to Ridgeport. There's a house out there for rent. There's some other places we're looking over in Coal City. We're also looking here in town. I've been working with Bev Cheney, and she's been sending me listings about every day, so.
See, the only problem I have with the whole thing is 2 hours, and if we have another storm like we just experienced and our head man's not there, I do have a problem with that.
And it's understandable. I had a call from Patrick at about 10 o'clock, and I was here on site about a little after midnight. So I got up here as soon as I can, worked all night. Actually, I put in about 27 hours, I think. So then we got everybody into a rotation. We put Pat on days, Jim on seconds, and myself on midnights. That way we can cover all shifts.
Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Alderman Kerwin.
Yes.
Alderman Studer.
Yes.
Alderman Persick.
Yes.
Alderman Larry Hall.
No.
Alderman Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Tudor.
Yes.
Alderman Van Dyne.
Yes.
Alderman Evans.
Yes.
7 yes, 1 no, motion passes.
Welcome aboard, Darin.
Thank you.
Not that you've already been here for a while.
And just one word, I do understand Larry's concern. And again, it was all financial. I'll get that taken care of. So.
It's understandable, but I think at the same time, you have a couple of good guys that are underneath you. that you
Absolutely.
Rely on, and then, you know, in all events, I mean, they're there to take care of stuff. We
Yep.
understood,
Yep.
you know, one of your employees did have some structural damage to his home with the,
Yep.
you know, during the onset of the storm. And I know you guys worked together and ensuring that he had those, you know, was able to take care of his own personal issues.
Right.
You guys, you and that kind of covers. That was great. I mean, I think everything was good.
Yeah, and again, it's totally understandable Larry's concern. I appreciate it. Yep.
Thank you. All right, citizens' comments. Do you have any citizens' comments?
I just want to let you know that the public is meeting next Monday at 8 o'clock at the fire department, and we're all invited. And I would also like to thank the police and fire departments, as did all the city department for the excellent job they did last week. And just thank God we didn't lose anybody. You all did an excellent job. Huh? Yes.
All right, any other citizens' comments?
Mike, it's all right with you? I just want to say thank you for appointing Darin. I was one that was unfortunate enough to have the tree go right through the roof, and my wife was right there. She's right. I can't do this two weeks in a row. in a row is not gonna work. I just wanna say thanks to Darin and Pat for covering for me when the tree went through my roof. My wife, besides being hysterical, Darin and Pat covered for me, and the other problem I have is I have sleep apnea, so it's hard for me to sleep when the power's out. So I was able to get a generator from our church, but the people that came out and the people that saw what we had going on, I just want to say thanks. Because Darin wasn't exactly thrilled because of what happened, but he understood. And Pat, I showed him pictures today that I took on my phone and was stunned. So I want to say thank you to whoever came out, whoever looked at what was going on, and people, for all of our city departments. It helped. My wife was a basket case. And it's not easy to deal with somebody that's a basket case when you have sleep apnea because you can't sleep. So, thank you again.
All right, any other citizens' comments? All right, Planning and Zoning Commission, their next regularly scheduled meeting is for Thursday, August 7th, 2014, 6:00 p.m. Committee reports, Building Grounds, Parks, Health and Safety, Alderman Persick, Alderman Van Dyne.
Mr. Mayor, the next scheduled meeting is Wednesday, August 12th, 2014 at 6 p.m.
Thank you. Water, Sewer, Streets and Alleys, Alderman Studer, Alderman Kerwin.
Mr. Mayor, our next scheduled meeting is August 12th, 2014, 5:30 p.m.
Police and Estes, Alderman Studer, Alderman Tudor.
Mr. Mayor, our next scheduled meeting is Tuesday, August 12th, 2014, 5:30 p.m.
Wait, that something's not right.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
It should be the 13th.
Should be July, whatever.
Water,
next-
sewer, streets and alleys should be on the 13th.
Correction, so Water, Sewer, Streets and Alley will be Wednesday, August 13th, at 5:30. And as it will be August 12th.
There we go.
Correct.
Thank you, Alderman. All right, moving on to Finance Administration and Land Acquisition. You want to continue with that, Mr. Alderman Studer and Alderman Tudor?
I've got the first one. I move to approve the accounts payable report dated July 1st, 2014 in the amount of $516,502.64.
Motion by Alderman Tudor, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Studer, any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Alderman Tudor.
Yes.
Alderman Studer. Alderman Evans.
Yes.
Alderman Van Dyne.
Yes.
Alderman Kirby Hall. Alderman Larry Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Kerwin.
Yes.
Alderman Persick.
Yes.
8 yes, motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the escrow agreement between Ridge Logistics Park 1 LLC and the City of Wilmington.
Motion by Alderman Tudor, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Kerwin, any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Alderman Studer. Alderman Kerwin.
Yes.
Alderman Persick.
Yes.
Alderman Larry Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Tudor.
Yes.
Alderman Van Dyne.
Yes.
Alderman Evans.
Yes.
8 yes, motion passes.
And Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the work agreement between Ridge Logistics Park 1 LLC and the City of Wilmington.
Motion by Alderman Studer, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Kerwin, any discussion?
Okay. Just somebody briefly remind me what this is.
And this is basically from the Michelin deal,
Mm-hmm.
as we're separating out properties and developing different entities. Scott Nenemick, the attorney, working with their attorneys, this is more of a cleanup to clearly identify the responsibility of the improvements, that are public improvements, and also the private improvements. So it's in writing of who's responsible and who is.
Thank you.
Further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Alderman Studer.
Yes.
Alderman Kerwin.
Yes.
Alderman Persick.
Yes.
Alderman Larry Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Tudor.
Yes.
Alderman Van Dyne.
Yes.
Alderman Evans.
Yes.
8 yes, motion passes.
You?
Mr. Mayor, next scheduled meeting is next Tuesday, July 15th, 2014 at 6 p.m.
Ordinance and License Committee, Alderman Kirby Hall.
So is my next scheduled meeting next week? No.
Yes.
It's Tuesday,
That is
August
correct.
12th, you're correct.
That is correct.
All right, cool. Well, my next scheduled meeting is Tuesday, August 12th, 2014, at 6 p.m.
Personnel collective bargaining, Alderman Hall, Alderman Percy.
Nothing at this time, but we do have executive session.
City Administrator report, Mr. Graff.
Yeah, I do have an update. The OSLAD grant application for 2014 was submitted, actually the day before the storm came. Thank God we did, because the computers were out the next day. But Jody Ziller actually picked up the ball on that one, because last year when we submitted our grant, we got review comments back and been working with the state in regards to these funds, and resubmitted our grant application. The main thing that they wanted was they wanted a little more connectivity of how the entrance is really connecting to other park amenities. Was one of the places where we scored kind of low on, because our vision plan is really not a full-blown design plan. So we cleaned that up a little bit and put more specific language on how the entrance does improve the park amenities. And then we added, due to the fact of the fitness center in the downtown area, we put a connection to where, for a bike trail coming over the bridge, will come into this area. And we created what we call fitness stations for outdoor. That's one of the top priorities right now, is health and welfare of our residents, and to provide outdoor activity for them. So they really strongly recommended that would probably score high for that entrance area. So we did have a nice location where we could put some of the fitness activities out there. It seems to be the park trends nowadays. So we were able to get everything completed. We didn't have to come back with any type of new hearings or anything like that, because everything that we did the year before is good up to 5 years. So by submitting today grant, we're hoping to be able still to get funds to pay for those lots at the entrance point. That's it.
That's it. Attorney's report, Mr. Urban.
Thank you. From a legal standpoint, it's been a quiet 3 weeks. About the only thing of any real significance was I did appear in court on the severance lawsuit, and court did vacate the judgment order against the city. And that's all I have.
Thank you, John. I need a motion to go into executive session.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to go into executive session for personnel at 7:43.
A motion by Alderman Larry Hall, do I have a second?
Second.
Alderman Tudor, roll call vote, please.
Alderman Larry Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Tudor.
Yes.
Alderman Persick.
Yes.
Alderman Kerwin.
Yes.
Alderman Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Alderman Van Dyne.
Yes.
Alderman Evans.
Yes.
Alderman Studer.
Yes.
8 yes, motion passes.
Give it.